Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I commend the Minister on his very fine words and have some words to say from the Coalition. I acknowledge the passing of Rhoda Roberts AO, a remarkable Australian whose contribution to our nation's cultural life cannot be overstated. A true trailblazer, artist, storyteller and indeed a cultural leader. Her passing at the age of 66 marks the loss of one of Australia's most influential voices in the arts and in the elevation of First Nations culture in our country. She dedicated her life to ensuring that Indigenous stories were not only told but heard and respected and celebrated. From humble beginnings, she forged a path that would see her become the first Aboriginal host on mainstream Australian television. She was a pioneering figure who broke barriers in media and in the arts, well respected across the aisle and throughout the community. Rhoda co-founded the Aboriginal National Theatre Trust and helped shape the Festival of the Dreaming, and played a pivotal role in bringing First Nations culture to global audiences, including through her work on the Sydney 2000 Olympic Games opening ceremony. Not only was Rhoda a creative force, but a mentor and guide to generations of Indigenous artists. She created pathways where none existed before, ensuring that future voices would be stronger, louder and more confident. Her work helped shape institutions, from the Sydney Opera House, where she served as head of Indigenous programming, to SBS, where she was the inaugural Elder-in-Residence. Importantly, her influence extended beyond Australia and beyond our shores. Through her leadership and advocacy, Indigenous culture was elevated on the world stage, which contributed to the global recognition of Australian First Nations art and performance. Rhoda's life reminds us of the power of culture to bring people together. It reminds us that our national story is richer when it includes all voices and when all people respect all people. It reminds us that respect must be at the heart of how we engage with one another. To her family, her loved ones and the many communities she touched, we extend our deepest condolences. We thank Rhoda for her legacy that she left behind, a legacy that will continue to shape Australia for generations to come. May she rest in peace.